What's your names and where are you from?
My name is Fiona, I'm from Canada.
And I'm Maria, I'm also from Canada.
And what are you going to do? Which ones did you get? Cosmic.
And I got...
Sports Junior. Good. And what are you going to do with them when you get home?
I'm just gonna take mine home. I'm probably gonna look at some of the stuff that's like written on the back. I've read through it, but it does sound really interesting, so I was gonna scan the QR code, look up some of the Heckles Senior paintings, and just see what else is out there basically, tied to this,
Thanks. How about you?
I'm gonna hang out on my wall.
What kind of art do you like?
I like all art. As long as a human makes it, it's good.
I can agree with her, but I also like a lot of like really classical like Renaissance art, like kind of the really European style art. I think that's really cool. Yeah.
The Italian old, like Leonardo and Michelangelo.
Yeah. I have a specific painting of like 3 women dancing naked in like a circle that I call the Witch's Circle. Yeah, I found it on like a comedy show, but I really like that one. Yeah.
Do you make art yourselves?
No, I'm more of a writer than an artist.
What kind of stuff do you write?
Normally like apocalypse fantasy stuff, kind of based on the world we live in right now.
Okay, do you know J.G. Ballard?
No, I don't.
You might like him. I mean, from what you just told me, he was in that genre and he's a very good writer.
Ooh, okay.
And what about you? Do you make art or anything?
I write. I'd like to learn how to like paint and draw and stuff, but I'm not there yet.
No. And what kind of stuff do you write?
Usually fan fiction.
Okay, and do either of you publish your writings?
No, I'm still in the planning stage of the thing I'm writing, so I've got a lot of world building to do.
Yeah, and about you?
I put mine on Archive of Our Own.
Archive what, sorry?
Archive of Our Own. It's AO3 for short.
AO3.com? Is that how I'd find
I
it?
think so. Is it AO3.com?
I think it's, you just put in AO3 and it should pop up.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does art or writing do for you in your lives?
It's a really good way to express myself. I find that it's been really helpful in sort of putting words to the feelings I have in regards to like the state of things and kind of the way I process it,
It's a nice creative outlet, especially since I'm done school now.
So now you're done with school, what's the big plan?
I'm planning on going to college in 2028, so I could have a few years of like travel or whatever.
Yeah, good. And what are you going to do in college?
It's for aircraft maintenance engineer. Yeah, basically like repairing aircrafts and stuff.
All right. Well, you want to make sure you do a good job.
Yeah.
I'll give you a booklet. Hang on. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Janka, I'm from Poland, but right now I live in Madrid
Okay.
because of my husband.
Right. Hello. Hi, nice to meet you. And what's you going to do with your new painting?
Oh, I will definitely go somewhere on the wall in our house.
And what kind of art do you like?
Anything that is handcrafted. I mean, I don't really like prints, but anywhere I go, well, mostly I lived in Lisbon 8 years, and there's a lot of art like you can buy on the street and small markets, and so I learned that I can actually get like real art, instead of prints or just reproductions. So that's what we have in our house.
And do you make art yourself? Do you make art?
I used to make clothes, but I don't have that much time right now because I focused on writing a book actually about Lisbon, so not much time, but I love it. Well, actually my both sisters, they are artists, so I'm the only one that is not an artist at all.
And what's the book? Is it fiction or non-fiction?
No, it's 6 years of research plus the 8 years of living in Lisbon. So it's about the history of Lisbon and the history of people living there, and well, I just try to take the most interesting parts of everything combined.
Okay. And is art important to you in your life?
Definitely love, peace of mind, just being at ease. So I have a regular job now, like 9 to 5 job, and it gives me sensation of like I just don't have to rush anywhere, and like I can just live with what I do in my 9 to 5 job, and then afterwards I can do whatever I want, like traveling or spending time with my friends or with my cats or just doing nothing.
What was that, sorry?
Photo the animals.
You photograph animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he does.
Oh, okay.
So that would have to be a separate interview.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just I get to a point in my life that I just want to be not bothered.
Yeah.
So,
Good. I'll give you a booklet. A little bit late getting set up today, but not a bad start nevertheless. So, what's your names and where are you from?
My name is Ilona.
My name is Margie.
We're from Paris.
And what's she going to do with your new paintings?
I'm gonna put it in my room. I live in London, so it's really like a decoration.
But because it's beautiful.
Thank you. And what kind of art do you like?
What kind of art? We're not super like, we don't know that much about art.
Okay.
I would say.
What's your sort of, what are you into? Music or
Music, yeah.
music?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
What kind of music?
I don't know.
Huh?
Me, I like everything, but he prefers.
Rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And do you play musical instruments or?
I play piano.
Okay, and do you perform or write your own songs or anything?
No.
No.
I wish I was not that good.
And what-
No instrument for me. I would like, but no.
And is art important to you in your life?
Yeah, I think yeah. If everything like cinema and like music, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Good. I'll give you both a booklet. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Nick and I'm from New Zealand.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to bring it home and I'm going to add it to my collection of paintings that I've got from travelling the world.
What kind of art do you like?
I like everything. I actually make art myself and I just like anything that looks a bit different and feels unique.
What kind of art do you make?
So I work primarily in oil colours. I do kind of abstract landscapes with palette knife, which takes forever to dry.
And once you finish your paintings, what do you do with them?
I've got a big like gallery wall that I have up in my room. Otherwise, I just give them away to anyone in my life. So,
And what does art do for you?
it just gives me something to express my emotions. Basically, it gives me an outlet. I work in a very like strict rule-based job, so it's a bit of freedom.
Do you want those two?
I love these two.
Great. You ready for the interview?
Yes. Okay.
What's your names and where are you from?
So my name's Monica and I'm from Australia. I'm Grace and I'm also from Australia.
And what's you going to do with your two new paintings?
So I love the colours orange and yellow, so I'd love to put them in my room. Need to add a bit more decor in there since it's a bit plain. So yes, that's what I'm going to do with these.
Okay. So are both of those yours or one each?
Both of these are for me.
Okay. And what kind of art do you like?
I love all types of art really. Very more into like contemporary, modern. What about you?
Yeah, I don't mind like abstract as well, kind of interpreting what you think the artist is trying to tell you. I feel like that's interesting. So yeah.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
And do you make art yourselves?
Not since high school, so
Yeah, I haven't in ages, no.
no, don't have the time at the moment.
So what's your passion in life then if it's not art?
Well, I'm a beauty and makeup artist, so I guess the makeup, I love that.
A
makeup artist, so do like makeup, and then I also do beauty as well.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I work in promotions, so I like to put myself out there and talk to new people and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I do really like art, which is why I pick these up.
What does art do for you in your lives?
Makes me happy. Adds a bit of spark in your life.
I think it'd be a bit plain if we didn't have art in the world.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. What's your names and where are you from?
Ines from Spain.
And Kike from Spain.
And what are you going to do with your new paintings?
I'm gonna put it in my room.
Yeah, probably in my room.
What kind of art do you like?
I think I like all the art, even though I do not understand all the art.
I don't know, I prefer like big realism paintings. I love them.
Yeah. And do you make art yourselves?
Not much, not much. Sometimes I have made some video clips with my friends, but that's all.
I used to paint, but now I don't.
So if art's not really for you, what do you like doing the most?
Well, I like reading, which is part of art, but it's someone else's art.
Yeah.
I like enjoying someone else's art, let's say. And training.
Yes, keeping fit, yeah.
I love training, but I also love watching movies and videos.
So would you say art's important to you?
Yeah, I think it's key. I think it's key because I do science, and I think science without art becomes something that can be like dangerous.
What kind of science do you do?
Research in infectious disease.
Okay.
Probably art is really important because like life without art would be really boring. I think it gives like something kind of love to the environment. Like.
Yeah, me too. I'll give you both a booklet.
Yeah, that in there is locked.
That one there as well. There's two.
So I don't know.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Marine and I'm from France.
And what's she going to do with your new painting?
I'm probably going to put it on my wall somewhere in my new apartment. So.
What kind of art do you like?
Oh, I like a lot of things. Usually things that are not tied to any pop culture or anything. I guess I don't like to be reminded of I don't know. I just like things that don't. Oh, I'm bad at interviews. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. So you don't like
colorful?
Yeah.
That's not really tied to an pre-existing world that I can immediately recognize and be like, oh, that's from Lord of the Rings or anything. I'm not really into that. So anything colorful that comes from artists that made them on their own in the on.
And do you make art?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh no, I don't have my painting.
I'll hold the picture.
I can show you. Yeah. I'm gonna Max. My phone is very, very old.
Yeah, mine too.
soon.
Right. Let's have a look.
As soon as it appears, because... Okay, there.
I'm not sure if
I can zoom
camera's
in.
getting it. It's the reflection. Shall we have it up? That's better. Wow, that's a crocodile. Now that must have taken quite a while to do.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. It's kind of blurry because my Wi-Fi isn't. This is my. Kind of
And
blurry.
what do you do with these pictures once you finish them?
Oh, usually I print them for myself and my friends.
Yeah.
I printed a small comic that I printed in like 50 exemplaries and sold them to my friends.
What's an exemplary?
Sorry, it's Frenchism, I think, but exemplaire is a word for a piece of them. Like 50 pieces, 50
copies.
booklets, 50 copies,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, so you print them out,
Yeah.
and now is this a pen on paper?
Yeah,
They are,
it's
yeah.
ink on paper.
Yes. And how do I find these online?
Oh yeah, you can DM me on this Instagram.
Yep, got you there. Chase Art. Yeah, no, that I'll have a look when I get back.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, what does art do for you in your life?
Kind of keeps me sane. It's what I use in different ways for expressing myself, my personal feelings and all that. I write also. I write a book, and it's just what I do when I'm going crazy. I'm like, okay, I need to draw now.
So, what do you write?
I write a fantasy novel that's set in a huge jungle, and there's only one city in a theocracy in the middle of it, and they are trying to survive. And one of the main characters is going to get up in the ranks, and the other one is going to escape in the jungle.
And can I find this anywhere?
Not yet, but if you follow me on Instagram, maybe I'll publish it someday. I hope.
Does it have a title yet?
For now, it's the cycle of Ray. Ray being like the Greek word for flowing, and there's a lot of Greek mythology, not mythology, but like references if you read and if you're a passionate Greek history fan or anything.
You'll see the connections.
Yeah, you'll see it, but it's not explicit. explicit. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, no, I'll look at the cycle of Ray. Did you say?
Ray, R-H-E-I.
Okay. I'll look up for it.
Yeah.
I'll look out for it.
It's not out yet, and it will be in French first. So one day maybe I'll translate it in English. I hope.
Okay, I'll give you a booklet.
Thank you very much.
Donc tu peux dire d'où tu viens, ce que tu viens faire en Angleterre en vacances?
Okay, so I'm from Canada, Quebec, and I'm here for the birthday of my sister, 10
Pourquoi
years
t'as
old.
choisi celui-là?
And I've taken this painting because I have a cat and she's my favorite thing in my world, so yeah, that's why I take it.
And what kind of art do you like?
What?
What kind of art do you like?
I think everything. I love
Yeah.
every art because like something everyone can love, like yeah. Everyone? Me, I'm see. Yeah,
Do you-
I paint a little bit, but
Yeah. What do you
yeah.
paint?
I'm painting my cat.
Yeah.
I'm painting place I've seen and
Places you've seen.
Yeah.
I see. And is art important to you?
yeah, really important. I think it's like something you can express with your hand. Yeah.
Excellent. I'll
Thank
give you a. Hi there. You want that one? 1 minute. I'll be here. 1 minute. That's for you.
Thank you.
And enjoy London.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there. What's your name and where are you from?
Oh, my name is Lilian. I'm from France.
And what are you going to do with your new drawing?
Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pose in my desk, in my room. I don't know.
What kind of art do you like?
Abstract, expressionism, like Basquiat, or I like this way of art. So that's why I take this paint. And yeah, I like the sketchy mark and the lead. It makes me feel like a paint of Basquiat. That's why I really like.
Thank you. Do you make artwork yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to art school next year, and I love art, so yeah.
And what do you like doing the most when you're making it?
I do music, photography, and painting.
And when you're at school, art school, you're going to do music and photography as well?
Not. I'm gonna do painting.
Right.
And drawing, everything like that.
And what kind of paintings and drawings do you do?
I don't know, like I do everything. I try to do everything, like my to be open mind, you know, and yeah.
Excellent. I'll give you a booklet. Right, Joe and Tegan, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And what are you going to do with your new paintings?
Well, so we're actually going on a year abroad next year in 2 weeks' time. So I'm going to take this to Hong Kong with me, and it's going to be the first thing on my wall.
My mum really likes her vinyl records, so I think I'm going to give mine to my mum. As Joe said, I'm going away, so as a little parting present, I'll give this to her. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of art do you generally like?
I quite like modern art. I actually did art GCSE at school, so
you know it all.
Well, I wouldn't say so, but I do appreciate it, and I love the Tate Modern. So having some of your stuff exhibited there is amazing. I do like all the modern stuff. Yeah.
And what about you?
I visited Tate Modern first time last month, and I loved it. I haven't really seen modern art before, and I thought it was incredible. But like this kind of abstract work is the stuff I'm really interested in.
Thanks. And would you say art's important to you?
Absolutely.
What does art do for you in your life?
I think for me, as I said, having done it at school, I really found it a nice outlet. Then there was a period of time where I found it quite frustrating, but I would really like to get back to it, because when I do it, it really helps calm me down, find a bit of time in my day, just to have a bit of space, just to sort of get some expression out. I think it is really important, yeah.
I'm no artist, so I feel like I have a different perspective in terms of I look at art in terms of, wow, you know, I can't do that, and so I see it as kind of a feat and a bit of awe-inspiring stuff of, you know, I can have the idea, but putting it on the paper I just find very impressive.
You might surprise yourself. Maybe if you
I think
tried.
everyone's an artist, Joe.
Yeah.
You just got to try, yeah. Just got to find the way.
Take the plunge. Yeah. I'll give you both a booklet.
Oh, yes.
You know, that reminded me of.
Is that one?
Hand of bear, look. Body, 2 eyes and ears.
Yes.
You can't see that, can you?
Don't just have a look, sorry. The body? I can't. A panda.
You can't see it, can you?
No. See, we must have different psychologists, like the Rorschach thing. I could imagine 2 ducks, one facing that way, one facing that way.
Let's find them chicks. Let's find them chicks.
Which one do you think? I'm debating between these two, I think. This is kind of hilarious, this is kind of...
Take them both.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll read you a little storage, Jesse.
Yeah, that's right. Makes
So,
my suitcase slightly lighter. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Rebecca. I live in New York. I'm originally Canadian.
New York City or state?
Yeah,
City.
right in Midtown Manhattan.
And what's you going to do with your new Bitcoin? Hopefully you're going to store that away for when it becomes worth £1 million.
Yes,
your
of
new
course.
painting of Cyberdog.
Yes, no, this will add a little color to my very blank white walls, and this is hilarious, and I feel like you need to display these in a way that show the backs as well or something, because
Yes, yeah.
that's part of the fun.
Yeah. What kind of art do you like?
Oh goodness, art that has a story behind it. I'm a musician, and so it's, you know, what's expressed through whichever medium one chooses, I suppose, but I like some color too.
What kind of music do you do?
Mainly classical, piano as well as an organ. You know, I actually did a church gig this morning to, you know, subsidize my trip slightly.
I see, so you booked some at gigs in churches in advance of coming over here to help pay for the trip?
Just a little, yes. I mean, it doesn't help that much, but you know, every
Yeah.
little bit.
And do you perform as well when you're in Canada, or sorry, New York?
I do, yeah. So I'm primarily a full-time musician in New York. I play piano, I play organ. I also sing in a lot of professional choirs. And then when I go visit my parents in Ottawa, I usually do some gigs there to perform.
And what does music do for you in your life?
Oh gosh, music has always been there for me. It's whatever particular mood I'm in, I usually would go to the piano as a child.
Yeah.
So it's always just been there for me, and I think especially making music with others, for others, the sort of communication through that.
Are there any favourite composers of yours?
Oh goodness, that will change on a day-to-day or moment-to-moment basis. I always return to Bach.
Right.
When the pandemic first hit and we were all in lockdown in our tiny New York apartments,
Yeah.
I just played Bach endlessly for some stability and structure, normalcy in the world.
I don't have any today, but I did some portraits of Eric Satie.
Oh, I love his music.
Oh, it's a
so
shame.
interesting.
I should have brought. Yeah, because I do
Next
one
time
to
I'm in
those.
London, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time. I always have stuff I regret not bringing. I should have an assistant that brings everything else.
Well, I mean, I know that carrying stuff, I'm sure in London's about as easy as in New York, which is to say not. But no, that'll be neat to see.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. Sorry. That's for you.
Do you want to be?
I don't care, I'll just stand there with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not fussed.
You look familiar.
I have got one before.
Excellent.
Yeah, I
like
came with my
repeat.
friend last
I
time.
like repeat customers.
Yeah. I got the cat one and I got the dog one, so I can put them next to each other.
Now remind me, what's your name? Where are you from?
Lucy, and I'm from Brighton.
And
Louis, also from Brighton.
Yeah.
and what are you going to do with your? Is that
I'm
your
gonna-
second?
Yeah, it's my second, so I'm gonna put it next to my other one, next to my cat. They're both on my bookshelf. Yeah.
And well, I've got to think up some new questions that I didn't ask you last time. What are you in Camden for today?
We actually came here for a different art exhibition, and it was really good. I've got the
Yeah.
I've got her book. Yeah.
Soft body.
Soft bodies. And it
Okay.
ended today.
And is pink a theme of yours in general?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my favourite colour.
My favourite colour's pink. My girlfriend's favourite colour's pink, and the young girl I look after quite a lot. We're all obsessed with pink, and I take it you like pink.
I've just got the matching hair with her.
Yeah.
I do
had
like it. I do
first,
like
and
it.
then,
But
yeah, we matched.
Right. And what kind of art do you like?
I'm not really I'm not massive into art the same way that she is. Obviously, she studies it, all that sort of stuff. But I don't know, quite.
You like game art?
Yeah. You know, I guess not necessarily traditional like painting sort of art. I really like Van Gogh.
Yeah.
A bit cliche, but I do really like his stuff.
The Warhammer art.
But yeah, Warhammer's great. All the art in that.
Yeah.
Love 40k. 40k is great. Stuff like that. You know, quite nerdy stuff. Really.
Excellent. I'll give you. Have you already got a booklet?
Yeah, I've already got
I'll give you a booklet. So, what's your names and where are you from?
I'm Heidi.
I'm Louis, we're from Surrey.
And what one did you get in the end?
We chose this
horse.
blue
Yeah.
horse. It was quite cute and it would go with our aesthetic. We're hopefully getting a new house soon, so we'll whack it up on the walls for a bit of colour.
And what kind of art do you usually like?
I'm not massively into art. I'm just kind of getting into. I'm very like minimalistic normally, so I'm trying to get into art to try and decorate the house a bit more, make it a bit nicer. But yeah.
What about you? What kind of art?
Anything really, anything I think looks cool. I know my mum's Indian, so I've gone to Delhi, got a few paintings from there. I've got a lot of Indian, Persian heritage, so I've got a lot of their stuff on my walls. So yeah, different stuff really.
Do either of you make art?
No, I don't make up. My dad's an animator, so he's really into art.
Yeah.
He does all paintings and graphics, and always for presents and stuff. He does like pictures, but I'm not really. I don't really get that gene, unfortunately. So I'm a bit rubbish.
What's your thing to be into then, if it's not art?
I like music.
We like music.
What kind of music?
Like house music, techno.
Yeah.
I'm a bit more varied. I like anything really,
Yeah.
from rock to reggae to dance music, anything. Yeah, all of it.
And is art? Would you say art's important to you?
Yeah, of course.
definitely.
What does it do for you in your lives?
It's a personification of the inner spirit, in my opinion. So, yeah. Something quite deep, personal.
The world would be very boring without creative people, without art, without artists. It's something that I can't do. I can't get my head around it. So I find it really impressive seeing other people do it.
Have you ever tried the painting or anything like that?
Well, at school, yeah, I can just about do a
School's
stick
the wrong
man.
environment, I think. I mean, I
Yeah.
hated art at school. I hated music at school. I left school and ended up doing art and music.
Yes.
So yeah, don't give up on it.
Well, we might give it a go, but thank you very much.
I'll give you a booklet. So what's your name and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Camden and I am from Argentina.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I think it's like too cool. Probably I will put it in my house or somewhere. It's really pretty.
Thank you. What kind of art do you like?
I like every kind of art. I am really big fan of it. I like to paint too. So yeah, and
What kind of paintings do you do?
I do what, like, I don't know how to say it in English very well, but what I feel in the moment.
Is it abstract or
Yeah,
figurative?
probably, yeah.
Right.
But I like to paint. Maybe I take a picture of some place or a landscape or anything, and I just like to paint it.
Oh, so do you copy photographs or copy other drawings?
No, maybe like I take a picture and then I just make something about it. I like to make like interventions on pictures and maybe clothes,
Right.
that kind of thing.
So does your picture end up looking like the, no, I see. So,
Nothing
right.
like it. Yeah.
And what do you do with them after you've done them?
Maybe I like gift them to my friends and my family. But yeah, I just love. I think it's very important to protect art very much. Like in this era we are facing of the world, I think it's very important to protect art and keep making art happen in every places. That's what I think that what you're doing is so cool.
Thanks a lot. I'll give you a booklet.
Thank
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Georgia and I'm from Italy.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
Can you repeat?
What will you do when you get home with your new painting?
I think I'm gonna put on my collection, painting from all over the world.
What kind of art do you like?
Mostly Impressionism, but also modern, I like it, and ancient like Tiziano, Donatello, from Italy.
Do you make art?
I'm trying.
What are you doing?
Sometimes I'm trying to do watercolor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not so good. I'm trying to improve myself.
It's a very difficult one to start with, watercolor.
Yeah.
Oil's a lot easier.
Yeah, probably I should have to start with the oil.
Maybe, or pencil. Pencil's always good.
Yeah. Difficult, quite difficult everything.
Yeah. And is art important to you?
Yes, it's a very important art. It's a very important the art in my life. I love to see exhibition. I love the world, and every time I go in a different city, my first thing is going to the museum.
Great, I'll get you a booklet. So, what's your names and where are you from?
Donatella and Loris from Italy.
And now you've got a painting. Sorry, you got that one. And oh, my music. Great. And what will you do with the painting when you get home?
I don't know why, perché scelto questo?
Perché mi piacciono I colori.
He likes the colors so much.
And what kind of art do you like?
What?
Do you like what kind of art? Do you like Impressionism, pop art, Picasso?
Impressionist and calcio, football, Italian.
And is art important to you?
Come si dice?
is art?
Zumba.
Stretching.
Oh, I see. I see.
With the carpet.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Zumba. I'll have to try that. Get my belly. Get my belly. Okay. I'll give you both a booklet. So, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm John. I'm from St. Louis.
Now, Missouri?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. And what are you going to do with your algoram?
I think it's going in my dorm room on my desk.
And what kind of art do you like?
All of it. Film's probably my favorite, but I'm biased.
Yeah, because you said earlier you're a filmmaker. Is that right?
In my free time, yeah. No, I have a lot of fun with it.
And what kind of films do you make?
Anything with my friends, mostly kind of found footage. I don't know if you've heard of found footage as a genre.
No.
It's like first-person perspective, like where to hide the fact that we're not making it with a lot of money, we kind of style it like security camera footage or analog digital camera footage.
Okay, so you set it up as if it's not intending to be in a film.
Exactly.
I see. And then once you put the film together, how do you distribute it?
Hand it out to friends, file share. Yeah.
Sounds like you could have a bit of a mini scene from doing things like that. If there's only a few, like not so many people who know about it, but you're all quite intensely into it. Is that what happens? Is art? I mean, what does it do for you in your life having that?
It's just a happy thing. It's just a happy thing that I can turn to.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's art. It's meant to make you feel things, and I think it makes me feel happy. So.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Ilani. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, the United States.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm moving into a new apartment at school. I'm going my last year of law school. I'm going to hang it up. It's going to be my first painting in my new apartment.
What kind of art do you like?
I like a lot of pop art, Warhol, Herring, things like that. And this kind of fits right in with the colors.
And do you make art yourself?
I don't make art myself. I love listening to music. I love looking at art, but I don't have quite the hands for it.
You make art out of Lego?
I do. I build a lot of Lego. I love Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you stick to the instructions or do you make up your own Lego?
Make up my own Lego. I don't like instructions.
Yeah.
I like to be outside the box.
And what do you do with your Lego after you've finished it?
Sometimes I see how big of a crash I can make with it.
And what about, you said you like music. What kind of music do you like?
I love British invasion music from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like the Beatles and the Stones?
Yeah.
I like some rap nowadays. We were just talking about Maisie Peters, who's one of our whole family's favorite artists. Yeah, that's a lot of the music I like.
Hello, mister.
Hi there.
Can we take this one and you do an interview of the two of us?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Elika.
My name is Olivia. We're from France.
Yes, Paris.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it in my new apartment.
Yes, she's going to Portugal for an exchange.
Yes, an exchange for my law school.
You're going to study law in Portugal?
Yes, but this is my third year.
How many years do you have to study?
5 years. I did two in...
master.
Yes, right.
Right.
I did two in France, and the third one I'm going to make it in Portugal, then I'm going to come back in France.
Wow.
Yes.
Hard work.
And she's
I'm in my third year, but I'm going for my fourth year. I'm going for a master in criminal law.
In what law?
Criminal law.
Criminal law. And what kind of law are you going to do?
me, protection of intellectual property.
Okay, good. I need some advice from you.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
Art? I think I like traditional art, like the paintings in museum, because they are very detailed and I really like that.
Yeah.
Me, I would say medieval art.
Medieval?
Does it exist?
Yes.
Medieval.
Yes.
But my favorite painting is Napoleon ceremony of couronnement. Comment on dit? Couronnement. Couronnement. You know Napoleon? He has
Napoleon.
On Napoleon?
Yes.
Yeah.
A painting where he is being
sacred
king. Sacred as a king.
I see.
No, the emperor. The emperor.
Ouais, empereur.
It's a really pretty painting.
Okay, good. And do you make art?
No, I do draw sometimes.
Right.
She's an artist. Huh? She's a real artist. She do everything. She do this.
Crochet. I do crochet.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you do with your drawings when you're crochets? What do you do with them?
For my crochet projects, I wear them, or I give them to my friends.
Yeah.
And for my drawings, I just stick them on my walls.
And what does art do for you in your lives?
Art, I think it's a way to be, like it's marvelous, so it's a way to be, how do you say it?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yes, it's marvelous, so we like in awe when we look at it, so, and it's really like fascinating, so I think, yeah.
Go first.
Right.
Do we go together?
Do it together. Do it together. So what's your names and where are you from?
My name's Maya and I'm from England and partially Poland.
And you?
Agata. I live in London, but I'm Polish.
And what's you going to do with your new artworks?
I'm gonna put it on my wall.
In my study where I work.
And what kind of art do you like?
Just nice ones.
Yeah.
I like photography.
Yeah.
But I also like very graphic things.
And do you make art yourselves?
I'm a photographer.
What kind of photographs do you do?
A documentary family.
And do you publish them at all?
No, I work for private clients.
Okay. And what does art do for you in your life?
I guess it makes the world like brighter, so it's not like so dark.
Helps me look at every day in a different way, from a different perspective.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Jael and I am from Amsterdam.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm gonna put it up in my house because it feels like a proper Camden souvenir. And it's called Amy, and I'm a fan of Amy Winehouse, of course. So
Good. What kind of art do you generally like?
I think life is art in itself. So I just find it in every small thing that I can take inspiration from.
Do you make art?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you do?
Writing.
And what do you
Fairy
write?
tales.
Do you publish them?
Only for my inner circle.
How many are in your inner circle?
I think like 4 people.
Okay.
But maybe in the future.
Yeah, one day maybe.
Yeah.
And what does writing do for you in your life?
It just creates solace and gives me a loving feeling.
So you're part of these family. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Lenny and I'm from England and Poland.
And what's you going to do with your new Bitcoin?
I'll put it on my wall, on my bedroom.
What kind of art do you like?
Art which represents a story behind it.
Okay, and do you make art?
I have art classes at school, but not really.
What do you think of art at school?
I think it's good.
What's your favourite thing to do? What's your favourite subject at school?
Science.
Okay, so when you grow up, do you know what you might want to be?
I want to be a footballer just a
Footballer. Okay, I'll give you a booklet. What's your name and where are you from?
Kieran Quinn, I'm from Limerick in Ireland.
And And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it up on my wall. I have a couple of my own prints on my wall, my room, so it's going to go up there next to them.
So when you say your own prints, do you make art yourself?
Yeah, well, just like photography and stuff. A lot of like visual things. Do some painting, but I wouldn't be too into it, you know.
Okay, so is it photography more? Your
main, more so, yeah.
And what kind of photographs do you do?
So I started off with like black and white street style stuff, but I've kind of moved into fashion and like more editorial work. I really like this because I love shooting and I love primary colours, because I do like a bit of directing as well. And so like whenever I'm matching colour themes and stuff, I love primary colours and yellows and greens. And this actually attracted me as well, because not just because of the primary colour, but because it feels very like futurism kind of vibe to it with the sunglasses, and I really like that. When I was actually planning a shoot like that in the metro in London, like just like around. I really like this.
Have you been to Cyberdog, the place?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, you'll like it, because that's based on one of the statues they have outside.
Okay, cool.
You just go down there.
Yeah.
On your left into the market, about maybe 50 yards down that way. On your left and straight ahead, Cyberdog.
Cool.
And you go in there, and it is all futuristic. You go into a basement. It's all it's all dark with rave music and all that lot. You'll like it.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
And what does art do for you in your life?
It's a lot of it is an expression. It gives me something to look at when I'm feeling down. Like if I go out, if I'm feeling a bit in my feelings or something, I go out and I can just look at things. It doesn't have to be anything. Like I think art is everything all around you. It's even just like noticing small things, like the way the light might shimmer off the water and like stuff like that. And it just like brings me back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good to express. Like,
I'll give you a booklet. So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Scott and I'm from New York.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it up in my sister's room, my little sister's room.
And what kind of art do you like?
I like the modern art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you make art yourself?
I try to make art, but I'm not that talented.
What have you tried to do?
I've tried painting, like watercolors.
Yeah.
And then where you take like the thing and put a glob of paint and then like do like that and then it dries.
Abstract?
Yeah.
Okay. And what does art do for you in your life?
I think it's very beautiful to see around everywhere, and like it expresses feelings and stuff. Yeah.
I'll give you a booklet.
Thank you.
That's really cool.
There you go, that's for you.
Thank you.
And hope you enjoy London.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Emily, I'm from St Helens.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to hang it on the gallery wall in my stairs.
What kind of art do you like?
I like expressive art and modern art.
And do you make art yourself?
I used to.
What did you do?
I did mixed media journaling.
Right.
So more processed than products.
And what did you do with your art after you finished it?
I kept it in a book on the shelf.
So you don't share your artwork?
I used to share it on Instagram, but it was more for me than it was for anybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
And if art's not such a big thing for you now, what are you into now?
It's not that it's not a big thing for me. We were talking about this before. It's the time. I used to have more time.
Yeah.
But I do really miss it.
Yeah.
Now
well,
I
maybe
just
one
work.
day you'll get back to it.
I hope so.
And what does art do for you in your life?
It gives me an opportunity to process the way I feel.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's David and I am from Camden.
And what are you going to do with your new painting of Black Cat?
I am going to put it up in the bathroom probably. I think it'll look good in there. I think I was just speaking to my sister. I want to go to the Black Cap. I think I've never been there before.
Yeah,
even though I'm from Camden and I was here when it was there. I was young. I probably wouldn't have got in when it was open before. I wasn't over 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've just reopened.
Yeah,
They?
they've just reopened. Yes.
What kind of art do you like?
Graffiti. I do graffiti. Yeah, Saxo, big up Saxo, big up the DDS crew, big up the HS crew. What?
Might I seen any of your
Yeah,
artwork?
yeah, definitely.
Whereabouts?
All round here, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, all round here, definitely.
And what name? How would I recognise your ones?
SAXO, SAKSO. You got on Prince of Wales Road. As you come out the train station on the whiteboard, there's an outline there. I've just walked past one. That's just one of my. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Right. And what does art do for you? Being able to go out and do your artwork?
Just gives me like, I don't know, it just calms my mood. I really enjoy it, you know. Yeah, it's just a release, isn't it?
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Renio. I'm from London. Originally I was born in a place called Albania. But yeah, lived here my whole life, born and raised.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
What am I going to do? You know what? I'm going to probably just pop it on my wall, to be honest. We're in a little frame, actually. This one caught my eye just because of the little darker green background. There's a few other Amy's, but
yeah,
the dark green background caught my eye.
And what kind of art do you like?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think anything that moves me. Anything that I look at and I'm like, oh, that moves me. That's why it took me so long to take a picture out of there.
And do you make art?
Yes, I like to make art sometimes. I guess sometimes I record a bit of music. That's art. I don't draw though. I'm not a very good drawer. Or maybe that's probably quite objective. It's objective, sorry.
Yeah.
But
what kind of music do you make?
It's a very big variety of things. So I've made a bit of rap, and then I made a bit of indie music as well. A bit of like pop punk type stuff.
Yeah.
A bit of everything.
Are you in a band at the moment?
No. Just like over my mates. Loads of my mates are producers, so just whenever they've produced something, I'll put something on top just for a bit of fun.
And what do you play? Like what instrument?
I used to play guitar growing up.
Right.
But I haven't played it in years. I do want to get back into it. I actually walked into a guitar shop the other day, and I went to go and purchase one, and the guy said, "Let me get you one ready," because he only had like tiny ones. So I'm gonna go back in there because he's got everything in there. You know them shops that just have absolutely everything.
Is he in Camden?
No, he's actually in a place called Hornsey.
Oh,
So
I know
not too far from
Hornsey.
it.
Yeah.
It's a little on the corner next to this little cafe, and he's just got tinkers and rings and absolutely everything in there. So I went in there and he's got instruments, but he said he hasn't got a guitar just for me just yet.
Okay. And what does art and music do for you in your life?
Art and music, I think what it does for me in my life, I guess music, in one sense is therapy. You could say the same for maybe visual art as well. I'm pretty sure it's therapy for some, but I think the main thing that art does for me with music is the fact that it brings me closer to people.
Rings. Yeah. Alright, so off Midlife goes back with his son. There he is. What's your names and where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
I'm Rahul and I'm from London.
And what are you gonna do with your new paintings?
It's like a souvenir from this place. Yeah. For good memory, I think.
Yeah, and this Amy, her sister is a big fan of Amy Winehouse. So we give this to her. She said when you come to London that she brings back something of Amy. So this will be for Amy, for Anna Sophie, Amy Winehouse.
What kind of art do you like?
Good question. I like colorful art, also abstract art, things like
Any art that makes you feel and makes you think about what the artist is trying to say, and has different layers to it, and everyone's interpretation is a bit different because it's not so obvious. Something that has a message as well. That's something that I like.
Yeah, I think for example Dali.
Gali, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice because also, like you say, you can always see different forms.
Yeah.
Then it's you think it's something, but then it's something else. It's about the perception of the form.
Do you make art yourselves? Do you make art?
I have made some ceramic.
And what do you do with your ceramics once you finish them?
It's in my apartment, like sculptures.
And what are they of?
They are like flowers, like big flowers.
Okay, good. Flowers you never need to replace. Permanent flowers.
No, exactly. Yeah, like flower waste. So you can put flowers and a flower. So I think it's funny.
You also made things you can keep food in.
Yeah, bowls also.
Bowls, cups.
Yeah.
Cups.
Yeah.
So useful things as well.
Yeah.
And do you paint them afterwards?
Yeah, I glaze them.
Right.
With different colors. I have a big blue one, also red.
Yeah.
So they're around like this size.
Oh, quite large.
And then there's a hole where you can put like a vase. So they have the leaves out like this, and then you can put the flowers in this vase, like real flowers.
Maybe you could tell about your Instagram channel, which has all these.
Yeah, I have an Instagram channel. Yeah.
What's your
I cannot
Instagram?
Remember what it's. It's a long time ago. I have used it.
You can check it now.
Yeah,
and I'll
yes.
I make, I mean, not an artist, but I play the guitar. Sometimes I just write some songs or play some music.
Yeah, and do you perform or publish your music?
Neither. I performed once in Tower Theatre when there was this program where people would just come and perform.
Yeah.
And that was fun, yeah.
And what kind of music is it?
I think it's how I feel at that moment. So it's mostly alternative rock music, simple words, simple chord progression, but just a way of expressing my emotions at that point in time.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you find your
Yes,
Instagram?
it's called my name, Amanda Christensen Keramik. In Danish, ceramic, it's keramik.
Right. So Amanda Christensen. Is that
Yes.
Kate? Have you got it so I can put it on the video?
Yeah, it's the first name there.
Okay, so everyone can read that.
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Lucas. I am from the Netherlands.
And what's you going to do with your new Algorand?
I'm gonna put it in my room.
What kind of art do you like?
Any type of art. I really like just paintings in general, or performance arts. I think it's really interesting.
Do you make art?
Yeah, sometimes. Like I like to paint or draw.
What kind of paintings and drawings?
Portraits. I'm working on a portrait right now of two women like drinking coffee, just regular life.
So do your paintings take quite a while to do?
I'm sorry?
You say you're working on one at the moment. Do they take a long time to do your pictures?
I just work on it in my free time.
Right.
So sometimes, like when I'm painting, maybe weeks, months, depends on how big it is.
And what do you do once it's finished?
I'll just hang it up, just display it for myself, basically.
Yeah.
So just to stare at it and like, oh wow, I made this.
Good. And what does art do for you in your life?
I think it moves. I think it speaks with emotion, and it makes me think. So, and I like that about it. And some things are up for interpretation, and some things are just said. So you can do with it what you like.
So what's your names and where are you from?
Hey, how's it going? My name is Levi and I am from Philadelphia, America.
My name is Manny and I'm from Cape Town, South Africa.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to hang this by my bed and look at this every single night. And remember that the Camden market is where it's at.
And what kind of art do you like?
This stuff.
I like Pablo Picasso type art, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Abstract.
And do either of you make art yourselves?
This guy's a big artist over here.
I'm a big artist. Since I was a kid, I have painted I've tried to replicate the Mona Lisa actually.
I've tried that.
Yeah, you also tried it. But there's our friends.
What's up, guys? We're in the middle of the
interview, guys.
Okay, so what do you think about this art? It's very abstract in it. So, what are the eyelashes? What do they symbolize? They symbolize purity, power, and then you can see the smile. But the smile is actually on top of it because it's fake. It's an abstract part of a smile. It doesn't actually mean a smile. It means a forcefulness of a smile. So if you see yellow and blue represent joy, kindness, soulfulness. So what it's really trying to show is how sometimes people overlook the integrities of life, overlook the importance of life, and they just stem on the minute details that aren't really the important. So what it's really showing is how sometimes we need to, look away from fakeness, look away from the coerciveness of social media and just focus on what's real, what's present in our lives. And therefore we'll be able to accomplish our goals and set and strive to be the best person that we could possibly be.
Beautiful.
Well said.
Wow.
Yeah. If I had 2 hands free, I'd clap.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I will clap. We have 2 hands.
Thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
Have a great day.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Juliet and I'm from London.
And what you going to do with your, what else is there to do with an album? What
To
made you
listen to
choose the album?
I thought that the titles of the songs were thought-provoking.
Do you, what kind of music do you like?
I like alternative, dream rock music, I guess indie music.
Do you play or sing?
Yeah, I write a bit myself, and I like to listen and play.
Do you perform or record records at all?
Yeah, I'm recording at the moment.
And is that as a band or on your own?
Solo right now, yeah.
So you sing, what do you do? Guitar, piano, what do you...
I sing and play guitar, yeah.
Okay, do you do any gigs?
Not currently, but I'm hoping to.
Yeah. So how would someone find your music if they were interested?
Right now, they could go onto SoundCloud and they could search Juliet Roxanne. But I have one song that's out on all platforms under Juliet Roxanne. But yeah, most of what is going to be properly made, the demos are on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you keep demos on SoundCloud and all the polished stuff you put on Spotify and all that lot did?
Yeah,
Okay.
the intention is to kind of like produce it myself. Yeah.
So do you do all that at home?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same as me. I do a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of that stuff's done at studio, but the home demo's obviously all done at home. What does music do for you in your life?
I think music is like the one thing that allows me to pause and embrace whatever I feel. And I think it's very universal. It connects people no matter like really what your differences are. Like there could be like language barriers, anything. I think it's the thing that helps me to articulate life and express in like a clear space and be messy, and it actually to go somewhere that like makes me feel more understanding with my own life, I guess.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Margareta, I'm from Slovakia.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it on my wall because I collect postcards and I put them on my wall so it will be next to them.
What kind of art do you like?
I really don't have a preference. I prefer music, I know better about music, but I just like to observe art and this is interesting.
What kind of music do you like?
Oh, I like rock music, but I also like indie music and stuff like that.
And do you play music yourself?
I did the flute, but the traversal, I don't know, this one.
Okay.
and I sang for 10 years. So.
And what kind of singing did you do?
My teacher taught the classical way, but I sang a lot of stuff from like Slovak folk music to modern songs.
Oh, good. And what does art and music do for you in life?
I think it's a way to express yourself, and everyone can find what they like in art and music.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Ludmila and I'm from Argentina.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
Maybe I'm going to put it on my room. I would like to put it in there.
What kind of art do you like?
Like this. I think so, yes.
And do you make art?
I like drawing, but just that drawing. I don't like to show to anyone or anything. I like.
And what does art do for you in your life?
A big part of my life is art, because I love music, I love paintings, I love many different types of art, so it has a really big part of that.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. I think all down here, sorry, 1 minute. Deleted lines, and it makes sure the face of you is your only taste in mine. The meds will be put up with you. They made it about therein. He cuts without losing their tongue. It's a man with his feeling hands, telling you everything says so dumb. But my lazy leg for me. Watch how the children will sway. Carve my founders out sound meat. Today, 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 today. Somebody break their tongues. The caterpillar once was fed. The only free secret in the village. So whatever will call you in blood. The monks that are ready to please. The cows that are howling out rough. The powerhouse horsemen fed. The camera have all been shot.